be afraid of that. You think just because you're in control, you can control him from leaving, I feel like.
I mean, he acts like he likes it. I don't know.
Why? By his actions of going behind your back? Yeah, that's a great indicator.
He's just like really submissive and is just like okay with whatever I do. And he just says okay.
And then he goes behind your back. He's a sub? He's a little bottom boy?
No, I don't know if I'd go that far, but he's just... He thinks my opinion's good, and he
probably
disagrees.
thinks your opinion is good and might agree with your concept, but he's still going behind your back for a reason.
Yeah.
Either because he's just an untrustworthy, bad person that you shouldn't be with, because he'll always go behind your back on everything, or two, he doesn't actually agree with you. He's just agreeing to just get over that part of the conversation.
He told me that he keeps the money on the Cash App because he's afraid that if we do break up, I would just take all the money and run.
He's afraid of breaking up. He's afraid of breaking up and you guys are fiancés.
Yes, he has mentioned that.
Well, there we go. So he already has in his mind that breakup is a possibility. He is already headed in that direction and you're pushing him even further. Trust me, people like at least a little bit of independence. I talk about, combined bank accounts, but it is okay to have these separate bank accounts that we allocate spending money towards.
Mm-hmm.
We put money into a combined bank account once we're married to decide, okay, what are we allocating for budget-wise? And when there is fund money that is able to be allocated, then we can put those into our, bank accounts where we're not like item listing like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just went to Starbucks this morning, but it's in the budget. It's been allocated, okay? Trust or bust, you see a $200 Cash App out to a coworker of his. He says it was reimbursing the coworker for lunch, for different lunches.
That's actually happened.
Trust or bust?
So, yeah, I would trust.
But do you trust it was actually for those lunches?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you trust that?
Because
Versus you've seen him go behind your back for going and getting food and whatnot.
Well, they have a cafeteria at the factory he works at. So if I see that charge on there, I know he got food and there's nothing else he could possibly get besides food. So.
Okay.
I feel like there's no way really
That's interesting.
Out of that one, so.
Stick around. We'll try to call him towards the end. We're going to get into the finances a little bit so I can get more context. And then we'll go there. Oh, my... I mean, the producers have everything. They know you. I don't know you yet. I'm getting to know you. I'm going into this blind of the audience. But they're literally telling me that you told them that you lie about what is left in the account for you guys to be able to spend because he doesn't have the login. So you can just lie about what's in there.
Well, yeah.
Tell me, what is your mindset behind this? Because that's you lying, by the way. A great trust-building part of a relationship. Lying, playing Among Us with our money.
I've told him multiple times to call the bank. I can't do it for him. He needs to put on his big boy pants and get his login.
You. Why are you immediately deflecting that onto him? I get he should put it on his big boy pants to log in, yes. But why are you lying about what is in the account? That is what I asked. I didn't ask why he's not able to log in. Why are you lying about what is in the account? Hiding from him what is in the account and available to spend.
I'm just afraid if we are up money and we're in a good place, he's going to think we can spend it, and I don't want him to think we can spend it.
He might think you can spend it, but then you guys have an adult, big boy pants conversation about, hey, we probably can't actually spend this. What are our goals? What are we trying to do? Let's get aligned on them. Hey, we want to pay off debt, so maybe we can get a house. Maybe we can get a better apartment. Maybe we can get, this at this. We want a better life for our kids and maybe our future, kid together. We want to do these. In order to do this, we need to put this money here, okay? What do you think about that? That's a question maybe you should ask. What do you think about that? Are you aligned on that? Do you want to do that as well? Is this what we want to do as a couple? Okay, so we can funnel our money there instead of just hiding. And so now you're going behind his back. You're equally going behind each other's back. You're hiding about what's in the account for different reasons. You think it is for noble reasons. He's going behind your account. And it's, going behind your back. And he probably thinks it's noble reasons too. I want a little independence. I want to be able to live a little bit of life. We're not married yet. We don't have that.